Ryan Klein. It's post time. And they're off. Gapped off was 4 determined at the start. Good beginning in the center for eastbound Eddie, who trucks on out of there. With the devil you know, into attack mode from the outside goes Matt's Tuition now. Taken back into fourth artistic pick. Up and driving fifth goes Mr. Rebely. Through at the rail, Ryan Klein to grab that 6-hole spot to the turn. Then pole sitter point to Sweet Lou. In at the rail to race up with them from an 8th position is determined. The early trailer 9th is Independence Time. First quarter was 27-3. Now to the backstretch. Matt's Tuition fronts the field on top just over a length. It's eastbound Eddie in the pocket spot. Third inside to the devil you know. Artistic pick tracked by Mr. Rebely. Further back to Ryan Klein. In at the rail point to Sweet Lou. Starting move from the backfield now. Here is Independence Time. And trailing at the rail is Determined. So the field approaches the midway point, and they start to gang up on Matt's Tuition. His lead still a length, and he's at the half in 58-2. He stole the second quarter in 30-4. Here's pressure from the favorite Mr. Rebely now. Pocket riding its eastbound Eddie with a sweet trip. Covered up is Ryan Klein from in fourth, now towed up into it. Backed up towards the inside fifth, the devil you know. Sixth on cover point to Sweet Lou. Here from the backfield comes Independence Time. Locked up is Artistic Pick, and Determined continues to trail. Down to three quarters, Matt's Tuition on top, but here's Mr. Rebely now coming on to challenge him in 127-1. 28-4, they slugged it out in that third quarter. Matt's Tuition put to a drive. Outside is Mr. Rebely. Eastbound Eddie crying out for some racetrack at the rail. Here off cover from the backfield comes Point to Sweet Lou. Point to Sweet Lou. Down the center, Ryan Klein. Way out wide, closing up with big late speed is Artistic Pick. It's Point to Sweet Lou and Artistic Pick and Ryan Klein. Point to Sweet Lou to win over Ryan Klein and Artistic Pick and Matt's Tuition in 156-1. Matt's Tuition put to a drive. Outside is Mr. Rebely. Eastbound Eddie crying out for some racetrack at the rail. Here off cover from the backfield comes Point to Sweet Lou. Point to Sweet Lou. Down the center, Ryan Klein. Way out wide, closing up with big late speed is Artistic Pick. It's Point to Sweet Lou and Artistic Pick and Ryan Klein. Point to Sweet Lou to win over Ryan Klein and Artistic Pick and Matt's Tuition in 156. 4-year-old Sweet Lou gelding out of the Rock and Roll Heaven mare Point to Heaven, owned by the A1 stable of Dundas, trained by Jody Cullen, winning driver Travis Cullen.